Welcome to my Passion Travel channel, the channel specializing in street food and travel. Brochettes, grilled skewers of meat, often beef, chicken, or goat. Here's a basic recipe for preparing brochettes, along with common ingredients used. Ingredients: meat. Choose your preferred meat, such as beef, chicken, or goat. Cut the meat into bite-sized pieces. Marinade. You can create a marinade using a combination of the following ingredients: soy sauce or Worcestershire sauce, olive oil or vegetable oil garlic, minced or crushed, onion, finely chopped, ginger, minced or grated, paprika or cayenne pepper for some heat, salt and black pepper to taste, lemon juice or vinegar, optional for additional flavor, vegetables, optional. You can also include vegetables such as onions, bell peppers, cherry tomatoes, or mushrooms on the skewers for added flavor and color. Skewers: wooden or metal skewers for threading the meat and vegetables. Instructions: prepare the marinade. In a bowl, combine the marinade ingredients. Adjust the quantities according to your taste preferences. You can also add other spices or herbs if desired. Marinate the meat. Place the meat pieces in a shallow dish or resealable plastic bag. Pour the marinade over the meat, ensuring that it is well coated. Cover the dish or seal the bag and refrigerate for at least 1-2 hours or overnight for best flavor. Prepare the skewers. If you grilled fish, fresh fish grilled and served with spicy sauces and side dishes like plantains or rice. Grilled fish is another popular street food in many parts of Cameroon, including Bumba. Here's a simple recipe for preparing grilled fish. Ingredients: fish. Whole fish, such as tilapia, catfish, or mackerel, work well for grilling. Ensure that the fish is cleaned and scaled. Marinade. You can create a marinade using a combination of the following ingredients: lemon juice or vinegar, olive oil or vegetable oil, garlic, minced or crushed, onion, finely chopped, ginger, minced or grated, paprika or cayenne pepper for some heat, salt and black pepper to taste, fresh herbs such as parsley or cilantro, optional, additional seasoning. Optionally, you can sprinkle some additional seasoning on the fish, such as fish seasoning, bouillon powder, or your favorite spice blend. Vegetables: sliced onions, bell peppers, and tomatoes can be used to garnish the fish and add flavor. Lemon wedges for serving. Instructions: prepare the marinade. In a bowl, combine the marinade ingredients. Adjust the quantities according to your taste preferences. The marinade should be well balanced with acidity, oil, and seasonings. Marinate the fish. Make diagonal cuts on both sides of the fish to allow the marinade to penetrate. Place the fish in a shallow dish or resealable plastic bag and pour the marinade over it, ensuring that it coats the fish evenly. Cover the dish or seal the bag and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour to allow the flavors to develop. Preheat the grill. Preheat your grill to medium-high heat. Brush the grill grates with oil to prevent sticking. Grill the fish. Remove the fish from the marinade and shake off any excess. Place the fish directly on the grill. Grate and cook for about 5-7 minutes on each side, depending on the size and thickness of the fish. Avoid flipping the fish too often to prevent it from breaking apart. The fish is done when it flakes easily with a fork and has a charred exterior. Serve. Once cooked, transfer the grilled fish to a serving platter. Garnish with sliced onions, bell peppers, and tomatoes for added flavor and color. Serve hot with lemon wedges on the side. Beignets. Deep-fried doughnuts, often served as a snack. Beignets are delightful fried pastries that are popular in many regions, including Cameroon. Here's a simple recipe for making beignets, along with the ingredients you'll need. Ingredients: 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, optional, 2 large eggs, 1 2-cup milk, 2 tablespoons melted butter, vegetable oil for frying powdered sugar. For dusting instructions. Prepare the dough. In a large mixing bowl, whisk together the flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, and nutmeg, if using. In a separate bowl, beat the eggs lightly. Then add the milk and melted butter and mix until well combined. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and stir until a smooth batter forms. The batter should be thick, but pourable. If it's too thick, you can add a little more milk. Heat the oil. In a deep saucepan or fryer, heat vegetable oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius, over medium heat. Make sure you have enough oil to fully submerge the beignets while frying. Fry the beignets. Using a spoon or a small ice cream scoop, carefully drop spoonfuls of batter into the hot oil. Be cautious not to overcrowd the pan, as the beignets need space to puff up and cook evenly. Fry the beignets for about 2-3 minutes on each side, or until they turn golden brown and puffy. Use a slotted spoon to gently flip them halfway through cooking. Once cooked, remove the beignets from the oil and transfer them to a plate lined with paper towels to drain excess oil. Serve. Allow the beignets to cool slightly before serving. Dust them generously with powdered sugar just before serving. Enjoy your homemade beignets while they're still warm and fresh. Poulet DG, fried chicken served with plantains and vegetables in a spicy tomato sauce. Poulet DG is a popular Cameroonian dish, especially in the littoral region where Douala, the economic capital of Cameroon, is located. It's a flavorful and rich dish made with chicken, plantains, and vegetables cooked in a tomato-based sauce. DG stands for Director General, which translates to Managing Director or CEO, suggesting that this dish is fit for a boss or special occasion. Here's a basic recipe to prepare Poulet DG. Ingredients: 1 whole chicken, cut into pieces 4 ripe plantains, peeled and sliced 2 onions, finely chopped 3 tomatoes, diced 3 bell peppers, red, green, and yellow, diced 3 cloves of garlic, minced 1 thumb-sized piece of ginger, grated 1 cup chicken broth or water, 1/4 cup vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons tomato paste, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 1 tablespoon bouillon powder or cube salt and pepper to taste fresh parsley or green onions for garnish, optional. Instructions: marinate the chicken. In a large bowl, season the chicken pieces with salt, pepper, minced garlic, grated ginger, and soy sauce. Let it marinate for at least 30 minutes or overnight in the refrigerator for best flavor. Fry the plantains. Heat the vegetable oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Fry the plantain slices until golden brown on both sides. Remove them from the skillet and set aside on paper towels to drain excess oil. Cook the chicken. In the same skillet, add the marinated chicken pieces and brown them on all sides until cooked through. Remove the chicken from the skillet and set aside. Prepare the sauce. In the same skillet, add a little more oil if needed. Sauté the chopped onions until soft and translucent. Add the diced tomatoes and bell peppers to the skillet. Cook until they soften and release their juices. Stir in the tomato paste and chicken broth or water. Season with bouillon powder or cube. Allow the sauce to simmer for about 10 minutes until it thickens slightly. Combine and simmer. Return the cooked chicken pieces to the skillet, coating them with the sauce. Allow the chicken to simmer in the sauce for another 10-15 minutes, ensuring it's fully cooked and tender. Assemble the dish. Arrange the fried plantains on a serving platter or dish. Place the chicken pieces on top of the plantains. Pour the sauce over the chicken and plantains, ensuring they are well coated. Garnish and serve. Garnish the Poulet DG with chopped fresh parsley or green onions for added freshness and flavor. Roasted corn. Corn roasted on charcoal grills and sold with roasted corn is a simple yet delicious street food enjoyed in many parts of Cameroon. Here's a guide on how to prepare roasted corn. Ingredients: fresh corn on the cob, still in its husk. Butter, optional. Salt, optional. Chili powder or cayenne pepper, optional. Lime or lemon wedges, optional. Instructions: select fresh corn. Choose fresh corn with the husks still intact. Look for ears of corn that feel firm and have bright green husks. Prepare the corn. Peel back the outer husks of the corn, but leave them attached at the base. Remove the silk, the fine threads, from the corn. If desired, you can brush the corn with melted butter and sprinkle with salt, chili powder, or cayenne pepper for added flavor. Wrap in husks. Pull the husks back over the corn and wrap them around the cob to cover it completely. This will help prevent the corn from burning while it roasts. Roast the corn. Preheat your grill or barbecue to medium-high heat. Place the wrapped corn directly on the grill grates. Roast the corn, turning occasionally, for about 15-20 minutes, or until the husks are charred and the corn kernels are tender. The corn may also make popping sounds as it roasts, which is normal. Serve. Once the corn is roasted to your liking, remove it from the grill and let it cool for a few minutes. Carefully peel back the husks and discard them. Optionally, you can tie a husk strip around the base of each cob to use as a handle. Serve the roasted corn hot with additional butter, salt, or lime lemon wedges on the side if desired.